Yo. I haven't dropped a video in a while, but I'm going to get straight into it, man. Yep, so I blew my Topstep accounts. Two of them. Uno, dos, two, gone. In the wind, with the birds, finito, deleted, gone. And what sucks is, I've been trading for 5 years, and I promise you, y'all, I promise you, once I get over this one thing, I promise you, it's going to be up for me. It's going to be up for me. Like, so for me, it's just learning how to take a loss, bruh. Learning how to take a loss. And I'm pretty sure if you're a trader, you've either dealt with this or you're still dealing with it. And it's, you know how you're in drawdown, you move your stop loss, you move it again, or you in drawdown, and you just say, oh, fuck it, delete your whole stop loss. Like, that's been me too many times, man. Just learning how to take a loss. Like, I have to get it in my mind, like, yo, if it's coming towards your stop loss, and obviously your bias and what you thought ain't right. if it's coming towards your stop loss, then understand that there's going to be an opportunity tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, whenever. There's going to be another opportunity. Like, you have to just let your trade hit your stop loss so that you can live to fight another day. So, like, I'm gonna give you some backstory, right? So, I've been trading futures, prop firms. This year, I really wanted to only trade my own money, my live money, but I've been trying to do it the right way with a regulated broker, and I started with a small account, like 500, 200, then 300, trying to get to 500, and yeah, a regulated broker with a small account, you cannot do anything. You cannot do anything. I know people probably saw like influencers and gurus taking $100 to $1 million. Yeah, that's not on a regulated broker. You cannot do that on a regulated broker. On a regulated broker, you are not flipping $100 with one trade to $200. No. You will barely be able to place a trade with $100 in an account. Like, no, the regulated broker, you cannot get jiggy with nothing. Like, it's tough building an account, a small account with a regulated broker. It's tough, man. And I couldn't do it. I was like, I need to fund this account and build it. And honestly, I'm not going back to Forex. At this point, I think I'm going to stick with futures. So once I do open up another live account, it's going to be a futures live account. And yeah, so I went to back to Topstep, and I went to currencies. Just haven't been it. Currencies just been all over the place. Like, the beginning of the year when I was trading currencies, the charts did not make sense at all. So I was like, okay, I never liked trading equities, indices. I never liked trading them, and especially in the beginning of my career. It just did not make sense to me. I felt like it didn't follow market structure. I felt like indices just did whatever they wanted to do. But at the same time, that was in the beginning of my career. What I thought was market structure probably was not even market structure. So I was like, okay, I need to find a strategy that works for me. And I'm not no ICT person. I'm not no fair value gap and all that. SMC, nah, that's all too much. And so I found the orb, the opening range breakout, 15-minute opening range breakout, and it works. And that's what caused me to blow my account, because it worked too well. I had the best 3 weeks of my entire life of trading. I did not have not one red day for 3 weeks, 3 entire weeks, not one red day. I had days where I probably lost a trade, but then I ended green, and that wasn't from revenge trading. That was just me trying to understand the strategy and when to take the breakout. You feel me? And even with that, I probably lost like 2 or 3 trades, but still ended those days green. And that got to me, because once week 4 came around, I was already in my head. I was like, there's no way, like, this strategy is this easy and this, like, successful, like working so well. Like, there's no way, So once week 4 came around, like, the whole weekend, I was like, I'm about to lose a trade, and I'm about to blow my account. Like, that whole weekend, I was already in my head, I'm going to lose a trade, and once I lose that one trade, I'm going to blow my accounts, because I was copy trading, so that's why I keep saying account, but I was copy trading on Topstep X, so 2 accounts, so I was like 50K. I was like, I'm going to lose, once I lose that one trade, either that one trade that I lose, I'm going to blow my account off of that, or I'm gonna blow it the same day, or I'm just gonna keep losing. And that's essentially what happened. I I became skeptical because I lost a trade every day that week until I blew the account. And what sucks is that once reviewing, and I've been doing a lot of reviewing my trades every day. Once reviewing my trades, I realized like if I would have just traded the strategy, I would have won my trade because what this strategy only take about one trade or two trades a day, mainly really just one trade. And I was like, if I would have just followed the strategy, I would be good. I would have been good. I would have been straight, you know. But what I was doing is the breakout would happen, and I was scared to take it because I'm already in my head like, nah, this is too good to be true. Like, there's no way this continues. This setup continues to happen every day, you know, and it's just there, like, like real talk, bro. I was like, there's no way, like, this is a trap. I was like, okay, the breakout just happened. Like, really, like, is it this going to continue to happen? Just such a simple strategy, like, and like last the fourth week wasn't last week, like 2 weeks ago. So the fourth week, I was like, I'm not gonna take it. The breakout happened. Everything looked good. Perfect setup. I'm not gonna take it. And what happened? It played out. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I missed. Now I got FOMO. Now I have FOMO. So like, all right, whatever. So sometimes when the market's been crazy, the market's been very, very crazy. And sometimes when it has a crazy breakout, it comes back and retests. So all right, I know it's going to retest. It's been retesting the past month or so. So let me go ahead and try to catch the reversal down to the retest and make my money that way. It's very stupid. All that's new trader mentality. Like, I've been trading for 5 years. Like, why am I thinking like that? Like, why am I thinking like that? Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. Like, and of course, with how these markets been going, especially if Trump is talking, if Trump has a little press conference in the Oval Office or he's tweeting or something, the markets can do crazy things, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I just got clapped. I started doing some crazy stuff, some dumb stuff, and I was just getting clapped. And that's how I blew my accounts, man. That's how I blew my accounts. And it sucks. It sucks. So like, one thing that I had to tell myself is just get used to your stop loss getting hit. You have to get used to your stop loss getting hit and understand that your stop loss is there to help you live another day. Because once you move it and then eventually delete it, then your days are numbered, you know? So the lesson learned is to get over this hurdle. You can you can lower your risk, because sometimes when you see a trade going into drawdown, some people cannot accept that amount of money that they're down, and they're going to get it in their head, well, if it's going down, it's going to have to reverse some. It's going to have a pullback, and then once it pull back, maybe I'll just accept my loss. It's going to be a little less, or maybe I got in too early, and this drawdown is the pullback, and it's going to reverse and go to hit my take profit, and then they try to hold on to the trade. Like no, you have to just cut it off. And I'm telling you, once you become comfortable with just cutting the trade off, you're gonna know, because this is the one thing that especially new traders don't understand, and they do understand. It's like you know when you're gonna lose a trade. Once that trade start reversing on you, you know that trade you've most likely lost. You feel me? And once you accept that in your mind and close that trade, it's gonna make trading so much easier for you. Because if you can cut a loss early, oh my gosh, man, like, the sky's the limit. Because you're not going to allow yourself to go into crazy drawdown. You're not going to allow yourself to even feel that pressure and that anxiety and that lack of discipline to move your stop loss or to even delete your stop loss. You're going to be able to just cut that trade off and just wait for your setup to present itself again. You feel me? And it's going to let you be able to live another day, man. That's like, when you're trading, your goal is to survive and live another day. Like, that's what it is. That's what it is, man. And then once you're surviving and you're living, your days out, then you're gonna grow your bankroll. You're gonna grow your account. And then just keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. But you can't do that with the lack of discipline and just letting your account getting squeezed out with one or two trades. So yeah, man, that's it for today. I just wanted to come and talk about my struggles, and how I hope to overcome them. And I hope to overcome them by just following my strategy. Really, I'm not going to. Some people it'll be best for them to lower their risk. For me, it's going to be following my strategy and just let my strategy, trust the process, trust my strategy, review my trades every day. Because like I say, with this strategy, I really only trade, like really only catch one trade a day, and I'm out. And that's something that I had to get used to as well. Is like, oh crap, like that's it, like that's it. I won this trade. I made the amount of money that I would like to make for today, and it's only like the market's only been open for like an hour. So okay. So yeah, man, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Put in the comments what you've been struggling with and how you're going to overcome it, and be easy.